All have taken the textbooks?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So students, yesterday we have seen what are the components of food. Okay. Can you tell me what are the important nutrients we have studied yesterday?
Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals. Then carbohydrates, vitamins,
Okay. Yes. So we have studied yesterday everything, right? So I will show you some food packets. Okay. Behind that, every food packet will have the nutritional value. Okay. So a small activity for you all. Okay. After the class, you just go through the food packets that you have in your home. Okay. Here I have brought a cowpea food packet. Can you see this? Cowpeas.
carbohydrates and vitamins.
Yes. So behind every food packet, there will be nutritional value given behind. Okay. See here. Can you see this part?
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. So it is what? The nutritional value. So behind every food packet, they will give you what is the amount of protein present, what is the fat present, how much amount of fat is present, carbohydrates, calcium, iron. Okay. So per 100 gram, how much quantity will be present. Okay. So this was regarding cowpea packet. These are the cowpeas. Yes. Can you see this? It is also called as chauli in Hindi. I hope you all eat this. Mama prepares this, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No, I have still not seen it.
You have not seen? Okay. Ask your mama to bring it. Okay. So these are, yes. So these are green peas. Is it visible?
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So behind this you have green peas nutritional value. This part. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so behind every food packet, there are the nutritional value, nutritional information given. Okay, just go through it. Okay, and you can stick any 5 food packets. Okay, whichever you have at your home, just write down the nutritional value. How much amount of carbohydrate, proteins, fat, okay, calcium or iron. Okay, yes. So this everyone might be knowing. Yes. Okay, this everyone has seen. Okay.
Junk food number one.
Yes, number one it is, right. Okay. So here you can see per 100 gram behind there is the nutritional value given. Okay. Here the energy is the very topmost. Okay. And last one is even the fat content, right? So whenever you are eating the any chips packets, okay, then you have to do more workout. It is directly given in the nutritional information that there is more calories found in the chips packet, right? So whenever you are eating, and don't just sit idle, okay, you have to work out also, or else it will get stored as fats. Yes, students. So avoid eating junk foods. Okay. Next. Yes. So this is our, what is this? Yes, this is the, okay, so this is the juice packet, okay, and here you will be finding the proteins, carbohydrates, fat, it is in very less quantity, energy, it will give you more amount of energy, okay, so it will boost your energy very soon. So doctors will advise you to drink juice, right, whenever you are very much tired, when you look very much pale. Okay, so to compensate if the food, Yes.
Ma'am, we can also drink glucon tea.
Yes, glucon tea also. Yes, very good. Yeah.
Which chapter?
Keeping healthy, yesterday's continuation.
One second chapter. Ma'am.
Yes, second lesson. Keeping healthy. Page number 15. Today we will continue. Yesterday we ended up with roughage.
Ma'am,
Yes?
did you send first lesson notes, ma'am?
No. It will be sent tomorrow.
Ma'am, when you send
Tomorrow. Have you?
first lesson notes?
Yes. First lesson notes, answer in detail. You are supposed to write the word bank and answer in brief. Okay? Yes, I'll start.
Ma'am, what language?
Answer in brief, word bank, you are supposed to write. And answer in detail, I will be sending the answers. Okay?
Ma'am, when you will send first lesson question answer?
Tomorrow I will be sending students. Let me start with the lesson. Today's lesson will continue. It is roughage. Okay? Yes? Yeah, I had given you some. I had given you some an activity to collect the information regarding roughage. Okay, so even this is a type of fiber content. Yes, we have finished. Yes, we have finished. We will continue from there. Students, please mute your phones. Everyone, it will disturb the class. Okay, yes. So yesterday we have ended up with roughage. Roughage is what? It is an, yes, I will continue with the next. Yes, dietary fiber, or it is also called as roughage. Okay, it is not directly digested by our body, but it is very useful in pushing out the undigested food in our body. Okay, so how to get rid of undigested food? Roughage helps in pushing out the undigested food from our body. Okay, so here you can use like fresh fruits, vegetables, okay, whole grains, you can use legumes, nuts. Okay, these are all very much rich source of roughage. Okay, so we should eat what? Very fiber rich diet, because whatever things we are eating, it is not all the time healthy. Okay, so whatever things that have to be thrown out of our body, okay, to maintain that roughage has been helpful. Okay, so the next one is balanced diet. Page number 15, students. Balanced diet, all food items, okay, they will not contain all the necessary nutrients that we have studied till now. Proteins, carbohydrates, fats, minerals and vitamins, water, roughage, okay, everything. A food plate, okay, it will be not always balanced, right? So here certain food they may be rich in one content, certain food they may be lacking in some or the other nutrients, right? So here, can you see this part, page number 15? There is a food pyramid which you have already studied in 4th standard. Can you see this part?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, what does this pyramid indicate? It will indicate that it is a triangle. Okay, what is a triangle suggesting us? Down you have a base which is very big, okay, compared to the topmost, right? So as you go towards the top, what will happen is the area will go on decreasing, right? So here they tell us that the base things what all are there. Just see what all can you see in the down part. At the bottom, what you can see?
Ma'am, wheat, corn, rice.
Yes, these are the whole grains, vegetables, and very much fresh fruits. Those you have to eat in very large quantity compared to the topmost. Okay. Next, you can just reduce a bit for, which is the next one? Which is the top?
Ma'am, fruits part and vegetables part.
Yes, those you can have in some moderate conditions. But as you go to the very top, you can find there are fats, oils in very small amounts you should have. Okay, so how our food plate should be? It should be in the form of pyramid. Okay, Don't keep it in pyramid shape. A food plate, it should consist in such small or large quantities. Okay, so down you can see there are very fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Right. As you go to the next top most, that is the fresh vegetables. On the very top most, you have milk, eggs, meat. There should be in moderate amounts. Okay, so whatever you are eating, it should be in medium as well as moderate plate. Okay, your food plate should be in very much balanced one. Don't eat only the fat thing. Don't only eat the very the bottom part. Okay, you should have all in equal. Okay, except the fats. It is recommended that you should eat everything possible. Okay, you should include everything in your food plate. Right. Next, down they have given the balanced diet. It will provide our body with all the essential nutrients in right amounts. You should know how much you should eat each and every items. Okay. Next one, if you don't eat your food in right amount, what will happen? There will be some deficiency disease. What's the meaning of deficiency? Students, deficiency?
Ma'am, the body growth. Ma'am, body growth.
Yes. Deficiency meaning what?
Body growth, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, like getting fatter and fatter and fatter. Deficiency disease means
Yes.
it is not caused by germs. It is caused by lack of proteins, vitamins, and
Yes.
other food items.
Yes, very good. So here, if you don't have proper amount of food, okay, all the necessary nutrients at right amount, then what will happen is you will face certain physical problems as well as mental problems too. Okay, these are called as deficiency diseases. So insufficient supply of vitamins, proteins, minerals, okay, carbohydrates, proteins, these all things if you don't have in proper amount, you may face certain deficiency diseases. So here down they have given a table. Okay, depending upon that we will see what deficiency disease we will get, what are the symptoms if you have that particular disease, and what food you should eat. Okay, if there is a deficiency of vitamin A, okay, there are certain vitamins. In that, first one is vitamin A. Vitamin A, what will happen if there is a deficiency? You will get night blindness. What is night blindness, students? If during the night time there is, yeah,
Ma'am, in night time we cannot see the area
yes,
very clearly.
yeah, this is because there is very lack amount of light. Your eyes will not be able to capture the light which is in very much low light. Okay, you need very much high quantity of light. Okay, so here what is the night blindness called as? Poor night vision. Okay, that is poor night. During the night time your eyesight will not be able to capture the things properly, right? So for this, what all things you have to eat? You have to eat leafy vegetables, carrot, fruits, pumpkin, sweet potato, papaya, mango, and egg yolk. Okay, you should remember this, students. What are the foods that are recommended for vitamin A disease? Okay, next one is vitamin B. Vitamin B, if you have that deficiency, then the disease name will be beriberi. What is beriberi? You will not have vitamin.
And
Yes.
weak muscles and nerves and frequent muscles and cramps and
Yeah,
tiredness.
very soon you will become tired. Okay, and also the muscles, they will not be working so properly. You will be feeling like you have very much low energy. Okay, and always you will be getting frequent muscle cramps. What are muscle cramps? Have you experienced muscle cramps?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, continuously if you sit and work, okay, if you don't have the movement, right, then the legs, they will get what? Cramped. Okay, frequent muscle cramps, and also you will be facing tiredness. Okay, this is due to vitamin B deficiency. For this, what are the things that you have to eat? Sprouts, whole grain cereals, unpolished rice, milk, nuts, and meat. Okay, what are sprouts?
Mood and that Ankurit dal, ma'am, saying the man Ankurit dal. Pulses.
Yeah. Sprouts are the ones, if you soak the seeds, okay, Then the next day you can see the small growth of the seed. Okay, those are called as sprouts. Okay, sprouts are very much essential for building vitamin B. Okay, in your body. Next, whole grain cereals, unpolished rice. You have to drink milk, nuts. Okay, and as well as meat. Okay, next one is vitamin C. Where do we find vitamin C?
From lemon, orange,
Yes, very good. Okay.
from orange, carrot, beetroot, papaya, kiwi, apple, green and
Yes.
red peppers,
What is
and tomato.
okay? What is the taste of lemon, students? Yes. What is the taste of lemon? Yes. So sour means what? You will be. You should eat very much the citrus one. Okay. So here vitamin C. If there is a scarcity of vitamin C in your body, then the disease will be called as scurvy. Means what? The vitamin C in your diet is not sufficient for your body. Okay, and hence you may face with scurvy. Scurvy is what? Vitamin C deficiency. There, the person may get the joints swollen. Okay, joints are where all you have the things. Okay, now here you have two muscles. Okay, and there you have a joint. Okay, there the joints will get swollen and joints and gums will start bleeding very easily. That is called scurvy. Okay, and for that, what all things you are supposed to eat? It is gooseberry, amla. Have you ever eaten? Okay.
Mama eats lemon.
Okay.
Mama eats lemon.
Yes. Lemon. Okay. You have to include these all things in your diet. Okay. Yes. Amla, guava, kiwi. Okay. Grapefruit. Grapefruit. It is called as chakotra. Okay. Papaya, orange, lemon, pineapple, apple, green and red peppers, broccoli, cabbage, and tomato. Okay. These all things. Most of the things we include it in our diet. Right. Next one is regarding vitamin D. If the vitamin D is deficiency in our body, then the following disease is rickets, right? What is rickets? Here there is a softening and weakening of bones. Okay, remember what are rickets? Rickets, the symptoms are the muscles, okay, they will bones, they will become very much soft and they'll become very much weak ones, right? So it is also called as pigeon chest. What is pigeon chest here? It is an very much smaller chest and the chest will be very much undeveloped. Okay, and the legs they will become as bow shaped. What is bow shaped? The legs they will become very much crossed ones. Okay, you can't walk properly. Here the legs will become bow shaped. Next one, what is the thing? What you can do for this is you have to get more exposed to sunlight. Okay, then sunlight, because of the sunlight, you will get what? Sufficient amount of vitamin D. Food sources that you can include is cod liver oil. Okay, cod liver oil, salmon, tuna fish, egg yolk, and fortified milk.
What is the meaning of cold liver?
Cod liver oil, it is the oil that has been extracted from cod fish. Okay, from the cod fish, from that liver part the oil is been extracted, so that is called as cod liver oil.
My fortified milk. Fortified milk.
Yeah, fortified milk is the cow's milk, okay, which is very much rich in vitamin D. Fortified milk,
Mama,
you can find it in tins.
One cow's baby. One cow's baby, ma'am, that milk will come, that is the 40 minutes for what, ma'am. And from that we make a pudding, ma'am. Pudding.
Pudding, yes, yes, sure. Okay, so this is the cow's milk and you can also find it in the tin. Okay, it is the box type which you can use it again frequently. You can store it also. Fortified milk. Okay, cod liver oil, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. These were all regarding the vitamins. Okay, please after the class just go through page number 16. What is the deficiency for vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D? What diseases you can come across if you have those particular deficiencies? What are the symptoms and what food should be recommended in our diet? Okay, next comes minerals. Okay, in minerals you have calcium, iodine and iron. Okay, yesterday we have seen regarding calcium, iodine and iron. If calcium is deficient, then what will happen is brittle bones, and this can come from the genes from the parents also. This is also called as inherited disease also, right? Here what will happen is the bones can break very easily. Okay, those are called as brittle bones. Are you understanding, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Brittle bones are what? The bones they will become what? Very much soft, and they can become they can break very easily. Bones become very weak and soft. So the recommended food that we can have is milk, egg, fish, meat, and leafy vegetables. Okay, you all should include leafy vegetables. Do not exclude it from your diet. Everyone. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next one is regarding iodine. Iodine, where it is found in? Where we can have iodine?
Ma'am and salt.
Yes, salt. Okay. Here, yes. So what will happen here is if iodine
Ma'am and
deficiency,
salt.
yes, if iodine deficiency is there, then goiter is the name of the disease if you have that particular deficiency, iodine deficiency. Okay, here the neck part will get swollen and the gland here it will become butterfly shaped. Okay, here you have Adam's apple. There, the butterfly shape you can find it in your gland. Okay, at your neck position, right? Here neck will get swollen. So the recommended food for here is iodized salt, seafood as well as vegetables. Why seafood? Students, why seafood? Iodized salt, okay, we understood. But why seafood? Yes?
Ma'am, prawns, fish, crab.
Yes, because they are already present in sea and salt has been extracted from sea itself. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, seafood.
Ma'am, fish and sea animals, fish that.
Yes, yes. Okay. Next one is if you have the mineral that is the iron deficiency, obviously there will be, the person will be called as anemic. Okay, anemia means what? The person's blood will not have sufficient amount of red blood cells. Those are in short called as RBCs. Have you heard RBC and WBC in your blood?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in childhood I had.
Okay, fine. Yes, anemia is what? The person will get very soon tired and he cannot look very much healthy. He will look very much pale and very much unhealthy. Okay, so here the person's blood will not have enough amount of RBCs in his blood. Red blood cells, they won't be enough. Okay, so if you have the deficiency disease, it will not spread from one person to another person. Yes or no? As we have now, what is the deadly virus that has come to our planet?
Ma'am, coronavirus. Ma'am,
Yes.
coronavirus.
Yes, coronavirus, it is what? It will transfer from one person to another person. Is it?
I mean, Delta plus, ma'am.
Yes?
Delta plus.
Yes, Delta plus also.
Delta plus.
Yes, Delta plus. Okay. So here the deficiency disease is what we came across now. That was the night blindness, beriberi, scurvy, rickets, brittle bones, goiter, anemia. These are not what? Communicable diseases. These are non-communicable diseases because here the person will not get affected from one person to another person. Right? It is not from any contact. The person himself will undergo certain diseases. Okay, you will alone have to face it. It is not from one person to another person. But there are some diseases which can transfer from one person to another person, right? Through various microbes. Various microbes can be like germs or microbes. Various types are protozoa, bacteria, virus, and fungi. Okay, so tomorrow we will be seeing regarding that in the next part. Today, these various types of diseases by which deficiency vitamins and minerals, if you have such type of deficiencies, what will happen, what food you have to eat. Okay, so these are the various types that we came across. Today we have studied balanced diet and the complete chart, okay, vitamins and minerals, and also non-communicable disease. Tomorrow I'll be asking what are non-communicable diseases, okay, and tomorrow we will see what are communicable diseases, the diseases that can transfer from one place to one person to another.